Hi guys, thank you very much for your support on the first video, and I think that now this is the time for the second step, which is talking about the drama going on in lawsuit case. So the Texas A&M University system is willing to try anything to get off the hook, whether it is true or false, right or wrong, or legal or illegal. It doesn't matter. They filed a request to dismiss the case, and even before any action would have been taken on this request, they desperately filed an emergency request for not disclosing the evidence to the public in public interest, because it would waste people's time. And Judge David HITNER also approved it very quickly the next day before I could be aware of it. However, on my objection, he took it back as fast as he approved it. He issued an order to cancel the previous order of granting the request for not disclosing the evidence to the public. On the other hand, I filed a request for the default judgment in my favor because the Assistant Attorney General, Scott GREYDON, is illegally representing the Texas A&M University system. After waiting for Assistant Attorney General's response, Judge HITNER denied my request on the same day. The Assistant Attorney General filed his response. The Texas A&M University made a false claim that it is a state agency, and that's why it has the sovereign immunity under the 11th Amendment, and that's why it cannot be sued in federal court. However, the truth is that the 11th Amendment bars the action in federal court only when the state is a real party. A suit against any so-called state agency like the Texas A&M University is not a suit against the state. The state agencies receive their complete funding from the state on a regular basis, and A&M has the Texas A&M Foundation with its own board of trustees and the president to raise the funding for the Texas A&M University system. And the private organizations like Chevron and ExxonMobil are among the top 10 most funding resources for the A&M Foundation in the year of 2016. Besides, the Texas A&M University system's name is nowhere in the TRIAL list of state agencies of Texas, and the last nail in the coffin of its state agency status is that the Texas A&M University system is an independent corporation with its own employer identification number, that is 17146000531A1. And since Texas A&M is not a state agency, the Assistant Attorney General is illegally representing it, and all the documents filed by him on behalf of A&M are invalid. Therefore, the defendants did not answer the plaintiff's complaint lawfully within the time limit, which makes me entitled for the default judgment in my favor, and the court shall grant it as soon as possible without holding on to it. On the other hand, a criminal report was already provided to the Attorney General office even before the lawsuit was started. So the Attorney General office's duty is to prosecute these defendants, not to defend them. And in this situation, the attorney-client relationship privilege between the Assistant Attorney General and defendants also does not exist, and the Assistant Attorney General needed to disclose the criminal activities of defendants to the court, and not doing so actually makes him entitled for the disciplinary sanctions and the criminal charges. So please see the description below for more information, and do not hesitate if you have any questions. And thank you very much for your support again.